Are we American born and our dying?
Welcome to our roots. Welcome to Defenders Defenders 7 have so much knowledge, and this ought to show it right here.
Do you or someone you know suffer from depression? If so, please contact the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 1-800-273-8255.
Good evening and welcome to another Thursday night broadcast by the Defenders 7. I'm your host and General of the Defenders 7, Bobby Ormsby. Welcome, everybody. Before we get on with our show, we need to read this disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed on the Defender 7 radio show and Facebook page are those of the callers and or authors and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the Defenders 7. That being said, welcome everybody. Now, I know tonight's broadcast is going to be current events, but anything you want to talk about, please call in. And that number to call is not area code 914-205-5773. Come join us. Give us your opinions and your thoughts. We always welcome it, good or bad. All phone lines are open, so come on in and talk about tonight. Hello there, Colonel Kimberly Purvis.
Hello there. Yeah, how are you doing?
I could be better, but considering.
True. So I see Slacker's not on?
Nah, not yet. He will be.
Yeah.
Because he always shows up for 5 minutes. I'm already home, so I gotta go. I gotta eat. I gotta sleep.
Yeah. So what's on the agenda? I'm looking through the news right now to go over some topics. So.
Yeah, I was doing that earlier. It's crazy. You know.
I know.
We always try to put out good information, and looking at the news and the quote fake news, can't decipher which is which.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Did you hear about the airstrike in Syria?
No.
It was today, I think. Yeah, the U.S. carries out airstrike against Iranian-backed militia, and supposedly Biden's the one who told him to do it. Yeah, I know.
Look who showed up.
Oh.
What? Oh,
You got what? 5 minutes?
man, don't do it. Don't even go there.
Yep.
Don't
He's
even
got
go
5
there.
minutes. He's got 5 minutes.
Piss off. Hey, I just got off work, man.
Well,
I know. And I heard you've been drinking.
who? Me? Not me.
Rocky. Yeah, right.
Not me. Heck no. I don't drink.
Whatever.
I drink water.
Yeah. With a little hops and barley in there.
Hey, now watch it. Now we got the biggest slacker on, Miss Lorna Munson.
I know.
I thought that was John.
No, he's the FNG.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he lost John Boy. Now he's the FNG.
Another busy day at work, so trying to play catch up again.
But we all know you don't work.
I know, man. I'm like Lorna. I have my feet propped up at the desk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit. So Biden is starting another war.
Oh, I know.
Isn't it
It's
great?
retaliation. Yep.
All the presidents except for one start these wars. But yet he hurts my feelings in his tweets.
Did you hear his sorry ass excuse why he didn't go to Texas?
No. Let me guess.
He didn't want to get in the way of the FEMA and all of that. Hey, asshole, they're not even there.
Yeah,
Right.
FEMA's
not
another
even
joke.
Well, I know. They sent 60 generators for the whole damn state.
Oh boy,
And it's
How
housing
about
land.
that's as
Where-
bad. That's as bad as Kumo sending nothing from the warehouse that he had all the ventilators at.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, here's a question. Where is the State of the Union address?
Oh, well, see, they're not going to be having one.
Yeah, no shit.
No, you know
Yeah, 'cause
why?
it's not Trump.
because
No.
because he has no idea what he's talking about. So,
Well,
he ain't gonna know
I'd like to
shit.
see
No
what's going
stutter
to happen
the
on
entire
the
time.
5th. I'd like to see if all of this stuff happens on the 5th.
Right.
But everybody's saying.
I will say this much. There is some big talk about something going on sometime in March. And I've heard everybody talk about it online, on social media, Q, and all this other shit. I am not believing a freaking thing until it happens.
We've
I
heard
know.
that we've heard that every month for how long?
I know.
It's going to happen in September. Something's going to happen. And here we still wait.
Well,
the
here's
thing
why
one
Biden's
thing
not doing his speech.
Okay.
Because militias, this is what they said. I was surprised when I saw this. Acting Capitol Police Chief tells lawmakers militia groups are seeking to blow up Capitol, targeting Biden's speech.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. This is what they said. Yeah, it's the Oath Keepers and
Let me guess,
I
the
don't
Proud
know
Boys
if it's the
again?
3%ers.
The Proud
no,
Boys
not the
again,
Proud
too?
Boys. Huh?
The Proud Boys again doing something, too?
Or
you know,
the
they are
NFAC?
racial. You know they are racial.
Yeah, I know. But this is what somebody said. They want to blow up the Capitol and kill as many members as possible.
Yeah.
So that's why they're the active duty. Now it's active duty. It's no longer the Guard.
Did anybody see the post about the United States Navy is making everybody retake their oath again?
Why?
To make sure they abide by the Constitution of the United States.
Well, maybe they should be doing theirs too. Well, everyone
Congress?
in office, I should say.
Right. Yeah, right. Why? So they can put their hand on something different other than the Bible? Like the Quran?
No, I know. You know what's funny?
You know.
Is they said 800 people went into the Capitol building. That's a load of shit.
Now, let me tell you something about that. 3 friends in Granite that actually went and was inside the Capitol. One of them has been held for 14 days at the FBI here in St. Louis. They're supposed to be picking up the other 2. One thing that they said, after they are released, they are not allowed to own any firearms at all.
Of course.
They're taking away their Second Amendment rights. One of them.
Did they bring guns?
No. Nope.
Oh.
One of them has a video of him going in. Oh, and they kept the cell phones also.
Wow.
One thing that they did, my one buddy that has not been picked up yet has the video of talking to one of the officers, and he said, "Yeah, come on in." So this bullshit that they're doing, yeah, it's another scam. Mark my words.
Oh, I know. Here's what they're saying. The FBI said they told the Capitol Police that there was going to be attacks, all right? And the Capitol Police said they went to Nancy Pelosi and Mitch McConnell. Now they're saying that Nancy Pelosi and them were not told about the violence from the FBI. And they said there's conflict. I know it's bullshit. They said there's conflicting testimonies and communication breakdowns. So is that why 20 cops have been arrested?
Yeah,
because
right.
they let them in? No, because they let them in. Now they're saying they weren't even real cops. They were nothing but rent-a-cops.
Now, the other thing that really gets me is the bill that they're doing with the Second Amendment.
I know.
I seen the piece on it. If you let somebody shoot your gun, no matter what, it's a minimum of 15 to 20 years in prison and up to $40,000 in fines.
Wow.
And there's a long list of anybody that does not have a FOID card that has a firearm, you can be up to life in prison. So,
wow.
Oh yeah. Not to mention, that I can't remember the name of the bill, the HR, I can't remember the number, but they're wanting to tax you on every year. This is every year. All right?
That's
on
only you
the magazines
that are
that
in
you have.
Illinois.
Huh?
That's only on you in Illinois.
Is that what it was? I thought it was nationwide.
No,
I'm
it's
just kidding.
nationwide.
Yes, it's nationwide.
It's a
That's what I thought.
$200 tax. It's a
Just
$200 tax, and then you have to have a license to have ammunition.
Right. And then they want to tax you, and this is every year that you're going to be paying this for having a gun.
Yeah.
They are wanting to ban, what do they call it, assault rifles? Yeah. So if I hit somebody with a hammer, is that considered an assault hammer? I'm just wondering. I mean,
yeah,
same difference.
How
Have
about
you
if I
guys ever
punch you in
seen
the
an
throat
assault
with my...
gun other than? Have you guys ever seen an assault gun? A gun assaulting somebody, other than from the crooks?
No, I know.
I haven't. I mean, God, man, people are, this is why I don't have faith in society anymore. I really don't.
So it's
I lost
35
faith.
Capitol Police. It's actually 35.
Wow.
And they have video. They have video where they were giving tours the day before to the people in the riot. And 6 of the Capitol Police have been suspended without pay. And they are now, the Attorney General, whoever it is watching all the video. They showed the cops letting everybody in.
Well,
it's all deniable. It's all deniability. Oh, I don't know.
Right, I know. Somebody's going to take a fall for it.
Yeah.
This country we're in sad shape right now. And as I've said on previous shows, the only way people need to step up and take it back. I mean, I'm sorry to say, but that's the way it is. It should be
I know.
Just like 1776, only more advanced guns.
Yeah, and better hiding tactics.
Right.
I mean, that's the only thing. So, did you hear the other little bombshell of something that was going on in Washington? I think it was today, I believe. The Democrats, not the Republicans.
I have no idea.
Okay, it's not the Republicans. The Democrats are saying that they want Joe Biden to hand over the nuclear codes because he's too irresponsible to have them.
So who are they going to hand them over to?
I don't know.
That's what I want to know.
You know what I was wondering? Kamala, or probably the Secretary of Defense should have them, not him. I was wondering if he would nuke America just to make people get in line. That
here's
thought did come
my problem.
I thought about that.
Here's my problem with that. All his picks for Secretary of Defense and all of them, they're all crooks. I mean,
if you're a Democrat, you're a crook.
Well, you know what? here's my thing on that too. I don't care. I don't give a damn if you're a Republican or a Democrat in office. You're all a bunch of fucking crooks. After the bullshit that I've seen and heard of the impeachment trials, fuck them all. We don't have. Like I said, I lost faith in all of them. You know, I get emails all the time from Republicans about donate money. Here's what I got to say to you. Fuck you. Spend your own goddamn money that you're stealing off of us tax-paying Americans. You want money?
I think
that's where you get it. Spend your own freaking money.
Not sure, but they're either trying to add another Supreme Court judge or get rid of one that's on there now. Because that idiot they were trying to get nominated, they said that he's too incompetent to be a Supreme Court judge.
Which one is it?
The guy that was saying that it was no big deal that they rioted in Portland because they did it at night, not during the day.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, what? He's like, I don't know anything about that. I don't know. That was his answer to pretty much everything. I don't know. I don't know. And it's all Biden.
What I would like to know
Obama
is
members.
Why didn't the Supreme Court actually step up and do something about the fraudulent voting system?
They don't want to be involved in it.
The impeachment trials. That's their fucking job. It's their job.
I know.
How can you don't?
Trust me.
This is why.
I know.
This is why I will never listen to social media or the mainstream media. Fuck all of them.
I know.
You know what? The way I see it anymore, there's too many fucking pussies out here in America that are not willing to step up. There is, I mean, like I said, I lost faith. I have. I've lost faith. You know, everybody's sitting there going, "Oh wait, Trump's gonna do this. Trump's gonna." You know what? I will believe it when I see it. Until then, I will keep my mouth shut. You know, but I tell you right now, I'm ready to stand. Just like you guys, I took that oath. I'm ready. But how many people are?
Well, they said there's a major division right now in the Republican Party. No, in the Republican Party. Because of the 10 traitors that said to impeach Trump or to convict him. There's a massive, and they're calling for McCarthy's head because of what Liz Cheney said and did, and people are saying he needs.
This is why when I hear people saying the Democratic Party are crooks, no, it's not just the Democratic Party. It's the Republicans, too. They're all crooked. All of them.
Oh, I know.
All the politicians. Get rid of them and start over. That's how I see it. Get rid of all of them. It was not meant to be a lifetime job in politics. Our government is way too big, and that's how they're getting away with the bullshit that they're getting.
Yeah, but think about it this way. A lot of this young generation, the young millennials and all of that, God forbid if they get into office. We already have 6. A.O. Smollett and Omar and, you know, I mean, it's like, wow, really? They might have 2 brain cells between the 2 of them.
Well,
but,
like I said, we need to get rid of all of them and start over. If you do not obey the Constitution of the United States or Bill of Rights, you're out of there. You're out. You will never be a politician if you don't swear on that oath. And there shouldn't be no freaking court ruling. If you do not abide by those, the Bill of Rights or Constitution, it's automatic termination. Simple as that. None of this.
Oh, I know.
47 goddamn years in office. How anybody could vote for that piece of shit for a president after he's been in office for 47 years and not one good thing he has ever done. Not one. There's a few snowflakes out there that, you know, oh, yeah, he's done a lot of good. Name one. Name one. Call this radio show right now. Name one. I can name one thing that he has done, and that is fuck up this country.
That's not
and now he's doing it within weeks. Not years, weeks. This is not the country that we grew up in. This is not the country
no, it's not.
that us veterans have fought for. You know,
especially our forefathers.
And that's
how
and that's why it's kind of funny that you say, you know, stick by your oath. Yeah, they took the oath, but to them, it's a joke.
Well, I know exactly. Well, here's the thing, and I know you and Kim are veterans too. How many people come up to you and say thank you for your service?
I've had quite a few.
Me too.
If they don't know them a veteran, of course they're not going to say anything.
Right.
But,
right. I get that.
Yeah, but I've had quite a few. Quite a few people.
I have too. I tell them thank you for the recognition. But you want to really thank us for our service? Step up and be a fucking American instead of this bullshit that's going on in this country. You know, and how many actual colored people do you know ever came from Africa?
I know one.
Okay.
One.
Very
and you know
few.
What she says? No, and you know what she says? She
What?
has told the black people in America, stop saying you're African American if you were never born there.
Exactly right.
And
if you were born in America,
African Americans.
If you were born in America, you're American. You're not African American. You're not white. African, white, if you were born in the United States, you're an American. Stop calling this. That's where the division comes from.
Yeah, but do you see Asians saying they're Asian American? No.
No, exactly. This is
Or
how
Hispanics?
screwed
No.
up everything is in this country. If you were born in America, you're an American. If you came over here legally, you're an American. If you came over illegal, guess what? You're an illegal alien. I don't give a damn how they can talk all the bullshit they want. You're an illegal. You broke the law of the United States.
That's what that guy said. He's like, I don't think it's illegal.
How
Dude,
the
if you
fuck
cross
do
that
you
border,
How? How do you? How
that's
can
what he
you
said.
say that?
That's why he did not get confirmed. They're like, wow, I can't believe this. But here's something I don't know if you guys have heard. I'm sure you probably have heard this argument like a million times. Okay. How some, not all black people are like this. Okay, there are just some. Okay, where black people say that white people are trying to steal their culture. And
Oh
crap.
my God.
Okay.
Oh my God.
And all of this white privilege. Well, I'm here to tell everybody who's listening, there is no such thing as white privilege, and I will tell you why. Okay, BET, NAACP, United Negro College Fund, Brown University. Wait a minute. Oh, I am not done yet. Black History Month. That's 5 examples why there's no such thing as white privilege. Oh,
exactly.
and affirmative action. And affirmative action. White people don't have their own separate TV station. We don't have a college fund for just white people. We don't have the NAACP. We don't have any of that shit. And if
Jim,
white people were, that's
one
it.
thing.
There'd be, yeah.
Since you brought all that up, I've got to bring this up. Black Lives Matter movement. Okay.
Yeah.
They raised millions of dollars.
55.
Buy Black Lives Matter shirts and all this, you know.
$55 million.
Right. Stolen.
I just saw the total. That's why I know.
It was.
They donated it to
stolen.
Biden.
It didn't go to help black communities.
No.
Didn't do a freaking thing.
You know what the head of the BLM did?
What?
They bought themselves new cars, lavish money on all kinds of crap, and not one of it. See, here's the thing. The idea of Black Lives Matter is a good movement because what it was meant to be for was to help black communities, help black business owners, the poor neighborhoods. That's what it was originally for.
But
and
none
then
of
it got
it
taken
went
over by
to
corruption.
any of it. None of the
No, I
money
know.
went to any of it. Oh, God, it just... I'm sorry. I want to slap the fuck out of 90% of America. I really do. I want to bitch slap
I know.
so many people. Or throw
And the other
punch 'em or
argument
something.
is white people have no culture and we never invented anything, and that black people invented everything. That's bullshit. And somebody went, I forgot, I saw a video where it went through all these different things that, but it's like, you know what? until we stop saying what race did what, there's never going to be a unity in this country. And it always seems to be between black people and white people, plain and simple. It's not between the Hispanics or the Asians or friggin' I don't give a shit who you are. But it's the black people and the racist white people who want to keep the shit going. You know, and that's what it is.
Well, I've had a few arguments about the BLM protesting, and you know, and it was with a white person, a younger white person, female. I won't name names.
The Bowel Movement program?
Yeah, pretty much. If I wanted to make a change, why don't I support them? I'm like, you're a fucking idiot. You know, I don't have a problem with anybody protesting. None at all. But the minute you cross that boundary and destroy shit, then I've got an issue.
Oh, yeah.
We fought for that right for you to protest. 100%. But the minute you start destroying shit, game over for you. You deserve what you get. Whether it's shot by rubber bullets, whether it's shot by paintball, whether it's shot by an AR-15, you deserve what you get. You value people's stuff more than your life. Just like a robbery, breaking and entering, what have you. You value other people's stuff more than you value your own life. The right to protect people. I mean, I was asked about AR-15s. Why should people, private citizens, be allowed to have an AR-15? Not only did I say, well, number one, it's the Second Amendment right, but it's also against tyranny government, to protect against tyranny government. That's why we have the Second Amendment right. But right now, we are living in tyranny. Right now. They're making up their own freaking rules. So anybody who ever tells me shit, that's an assault weapon, well, here, let me throat punch you. It'll be an assault fist. Let me hit you in the head with a wrench, and it'll be an assault wrench. I mean,
and I'm going to run you over with my car, and I'm making an assault car.
Right, exactly.
It's retarded.
Well, half the country is fucking retarded. That's why I don't have faith in humanity anymore. None. Of land of the free. And we're giving it up. We're giving it up. I don't know.
Because people. It's just because. Oh, no, we don't want to offend anybody. We have to. No, we don't got to do jack shit. I'm sorry.
I have offended so many goddamn people, and I will offend more. Fuck your feelings. That's what I got to say to that. What? I mean, even on Facebook, people are posting, "You hurt my feelings." Why comment? Dumbass, scroll past it.
Go to your freaking safe space.
Right.
Have you seen that comedian who does the thing? Well, what if I get offended? So what? You get offended. Have you seen? I think he's English. Have you? He says, but he.
Yeah.
What?
I mean,
is the typical liberal right there. But I'm offended. So?
It's idiotic. It's stupid. I know I've said this a million times, man, on a lot of our radio shows. But, God, man, when does it end? Because I'm going to tell you right now, you come in my door, you're getting carried out. If you come in my door unwanted, you're getting carried out. Simple as that.
You know what the definition of an assault weapon is? It's a fully automatic weapon, which, holy crap, is everything in the Army. The SAW, the 240 Bravo, or is it 240 SAW, whatever.
It's all
I
branches
didn't have to
of
deal with
service.
The 50 cal, those
It's all
are
branches of service.
Oh, I don't know what you guys had. But
Same
that
shit you had,
is an
only we
assault
had bigger guns. I mean, we had the 16-inch guns on the battleships.
Well, no shit.
I mean, well,
but
just
those
saying.
aren't fully But see, those are not fully automatic. That is what is consistent with an assault weapon. Is a fully automatic. The M16 goes pew, 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 and pew, pew, pew. Okay? And the pew, pew, pew is what makes it fully automatic. And I don't believe the AR-15 has that, do they?
Well, yes. It just needs a little spring and a little filing, and it can be fully auto. So, yes. It can be.
No,
you can
I
have
mean,
a fully
I don't
automatic
have.
AR-15. Or do you mean the AR-14?
I don't know. We have an AR-12.
With a 160-round clip magazine, you know.
Yeah. We have an AR-12 gauge, and that's pretty badass. But it's one shot at a time.
Right. But it's still
I want to get to
a semi-auto, not fully auto.
Semi. And that's just it. People are so stupid.
Civilians are not allowed unless you're federally licensed. You cannot own a fully automatic weapon. You are not allowed.
A friend of mine did a thing on the different 22s, the bullets, and it's like the 223, the 22. I mean, it's like some of the ammunition was like, it's just because it looks like a big scary bullet.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
but a 12-gauge slug, 12-gauge slug isn't.
Is it what?
Isn't scary?
No. It looks like a 12-gauge bullet.
Okay.
It's a plastic. It's a plastic cartridge.
Here's the question then. I got a question for you. All right, between a 12-gauge slug, or hell, we could even say double-aught buck. A 12-gauge slug or double-aught buck, which would do more damage between one of those rounds or 5.56 or 2.23?
Well, of course, the 5.56 or 2.23 would.
You think?
Well, it depends.
Well, then I tell you what.
If you're standing up close to somebody,
each one of
yes,
those
a
rounds,
12-gauge will do some serious damage to you.
Then you take each one of those rounds, you put a watermelon on a fence, and shoot it, and see what does more damage to that watermelon.
Okay, this says the AR-15 has no selective fire mode on it. An AR-15 is not an assault weapon. The M16 is an assault weapon. And the M4 carbine. Those are assault rifles. No, I've got
Wrong
this
answer.
article.
This is where
What?
you're wrong. Well, whoever wrote that article is an idiot.
Why?
Because the only way you can call a firearm an assault weapon is if it assaults somebody, if it's used to assault somebody.
Which is every military weapon there is.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
If
the M4
you're-
and the M16.
But, okay, if you owned each of those guns, is it still considered an assault weapon if you've never shot at anybody?
Well, no, not really, but
Okay, then. Thank you. I rest my case.
I know that my gun has never got up and walked around and shot itself. I'm still waiting.
You mean it hasn't shot a mailman or a neighbor walking down the street?
No, my dogs have done more damage to the mailmen. Okay? They're assault dogs, okay? Because they scare everybody that comes in the damn yard.
Stay there. You got to get rid of the dogs. Got to get rid of them.
Yeah.
But this is how
Mine are
stupid
good.
people sound.
My dogs are
You know
good.
what I mean?
They're snowflakes.
My
This
dogs
is
are
how-
needy.
This is how stupid people sound when they want to argue the same thing that we're talking about. They have no idea what they're talking about, for one. And when I hear people, I'm scared of guns. You know why you're scared of guns? Because you don't know anything about them. That's why you're scared of guns.
You know
Do
what I
your
can't
homework.
stand? I watch all these movies, right? I've seen all. I'm sure you have too. If you noticed it. I cannot stand. I get that not a lot of women handle weapons. I know that. But dear God, shoot me if I ever act like them. Oh my God! Oh my God! Get rid of the gun. No. That holy crap! Women need to put your big girl britches on and act like you got a pair of chesticles, because I'm not saying you got to be a burly bitch here, but don't act like the grasshopper is going to come and kill you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, there's a
Every
lot
woman I
of
see-
so-called guys the same way.
Oh, God, they're funny. Oh, they're funny shit.
So,
You expect it from a woman, but not a man.
I'm just saying,
But-
I'm just putting it out there. Hey,
Yeah,
like
but
I
then
said,
again,
I'm not
that's
racial
toxic
or
masculinity.
prejudiced. I'm not racial or prejudiced. I hate everybody equal.
Oh yeah, because every race has assholes in it. No doubt about the Caucasian, the saltine crackers, or as they call them, the snow possums. Yeah, we have assholes in our race. And
every
Look
race, creed, and color.
guess what? Look at Congress right now, and the Senate,
Yeah, I know.
and the White House. There you go. Prime example of the most worthless human being is in political positions right now.
Oh, exactly.
We have a jackass. We got a jackass who's pretending to be president who doesn't know where he's at half the time. He won't even go to Texas because you said, well, I didn't want to get in the way. No, bitch, because you did what you did. They actually have
Not to
documented
mention,
proof.
all of Texas does not like them
No.
to begin with.
They've got proof. They got proof that Biden told the power companies or the main ones to shut off the power and not turn it back on. They got proof he did that. And I'm like, yes, because when he signed that executive order to allow China to have access to our power grids,
Everybody
and
still here?
it's like,
Huh?
I think so.
Bobby, what did you ask?
If everyone's still here?
No, you're just sleeping.
He's high.
You know the first person who passes out when they're drinking, man, gets rode on, right? Gets tortured. So you better wake up, brother.
I did that.
Hey.
My ex fell asleep, passed out,
Hello.
drunk, and I wrote all over with a marker.
Yes. What are you doing, Bobby? Bobby's screwing up. And he screwed up.
I was trying to think of some of the other crap that's going around. Yeah, so we did talk about McCarthy because everyone's pissed off at him because he didn't get rid of Liz Cheney or strip her of her committees. Oh, yeah, so Mario Cuomo is in deep shit still, and they're ramping up the investigation about all the people that died. He can't get out of it. He's screwed.
Yeah, we'll see. I guarantee nothing will happen to him.
Oh, I don't know. The district attorney in New York is really because you know what? I think it's because families are starting to bitch that all those people died for no reason.
I heard Biden
now
fired the district attorney because of him going after Cuomo.
Oh, and the newest thing, they will not stop with Trump. Will not.
Oh, I know.
Now
that.
they have millions of pages of Trump's tax returns for the last 8 years.
Whatever.
They will not. No, I know. It's stupid. Well, then you go get Obama's and the Clintons and Pelosi's. Go get all of theirs. Such hatred for one person because he actually did what he said he was going to do. So I'm like,
and he's
whatever.
not even in office now, so.
I know, so leave him alone. You know, we don't even know what's going on. Nobody knows what's going on. Well, this is the way I look at it. Bring on the zombie apocalypse. Bring on dinosaurs. I don't give a shit. Just do it. You know, do it now. Get it over with. Because
there's
I would rather deal.
There's never going to be a zombie apocalypse. The stupid apocalypse is already among us.
Well, that's that's what I refer to as zombie apocalypse. The walking brain dead.
Okay.
Yeah. Bring on Mad Max. Let's go. Yeah, bring on. You know what? I've seen so many movies. I know how to deal with real zombies, so I ain't worried about that. Get me a katana because guns don't work. Just cut your head off.
I got machetes.
I've been watching a lot of these what they call apocalyptic shows, but like from a nuclear war, realistic things that could happen, and just watching how people survive. I know it's just a movie, but it gives you a lot of ideas. Well, shit, maybe I need to do that. Oh, I need to do that. You know. But I don't know. Something has to happen.
Out here.
Do what? Is that Bobby again?
I have no idea. What? He's drunk.
Where'd Lorna go?
I'm here. Bobby cut me off.
Okay.
I was going to say she probably fell asleep too.
Did not. No, I was just texting. I just texted Bobby because I got disconnected, and he said he's been trying to say stuff, and we can't hear. We can't hear him.
See, I don't understand that. Did he mute himself, the dingbat?
He probably did.
I've done that. I'm sitting there talking, right? And I'm going, why won't you guys shut up? And I realized I'm on mute.
Well,
I've done that shit.
I'm home and I'm hungry and I'm eating. And I'm going to shower and then bed and do it all over again.
Yeah, we knew that. You
You
made it
damn
55 minutes.
Slacker.
You made it.
I made it an hour.
55 whole minutes.
What? Hey, it is what it is. Somebody's got to work for a living.
Before you get off, I got our YouTube channel verified, and there is a thing on there where you can have more than one person on the channel going live at the same time. So I don't know who's going to do it because I am so technologically challenged.
Me
someone
too.
has to go in there and add the moderator, admins, because I don't have everybody's email address. So,
Right.
and I wanted to get started because I have the one video that I made for the aid bags from last year or year before last. And the good thing is, once you hit 1,000 subscribers, you start getting paid. And it would be good for the group.
Well,
So I figured we could do the radio show and the YouTube live.
if we have enough listeners, we also get paid.
Oh, okay. Well, I figured we could do them both at the same time. I know you can. A lot of people on YouTube have a radio channel, and they do it at the same time. So, but yeah, that's what's going to let you know. And then we could just add videos, add more training videos. And do all of that crap.
Well, I thought everybody was supposed to be doing training videos, and the reason I quit was because nobody else seemed interested.
I was doing them. I did like 4. Of course,
me too. I did
shit
quite
happen.
a few.
No, I know. Do you have them saved? Do you have them saved?
I mean, I did all kinds of them.
Do you have them saved?
Hello?
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 Lorna?
All right, y'all. Have a good night.
You too, Lorna. You still there?
Hello?
Can everybody hear me?
Hello? Yes, Bobby. Now we can hear you.
Hello?
Lorna, hello? Bobby, we can hear you. Lorna, you still there? Am I here alone? Hold on. Lorna. Oh, what the hell. Sorry for the technical difficulties, guys. We seem to have a little problem here. Okay. I may have to hang up and then call back because of our technical issues.
Is everybody there?